Hi guys, welcome back again to Uncut with Uju. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. In today's video,
today is day 4 of the protest, and officially Tinubu decided to do the needful by addressing Nigerians. Even though some of them agreed to what he said, a lot of people are so displeased with everything he said. I'm going to let you guys watch the video shortly, but before then, he did this because yesterday Pete Obi come out to tell him that if you do not say this, if you do not address Nigerians, that with the way the protests are going, he might actually be disappointed or it will go unexpected. So he felt, okay, let me just come out and address my beloved Nigerians. Okay, I have all the videos which I'm going to play shortly, but before then, let me just allow you guys to watch how people have been reacting back to back, or should I say the reason why Tinubu feels like, see, with the way this thing is going, if I no talk now, these guys might talk for me. So make sure you watch this video to the end to hear what Tinubu had to say, and just maybe let me know if you agree to what he said. Let me know if you think this is a way forward for Nigerians.
Yesterday we were injured when we are going to Ikeja last because they know that our phone was off. We can't do video again. Police injured some of us. They even throw gun at me standing here. They throw gun on me face to face at beef.
Should they say for our people, for the people, hello, they say democracy. We are trying. For the democracy. How is the democracy? This is the big government. Want to try?
Most Nigerians cannot afford 2 square meals per day. Gari is 1,500. How much is rice? 2,500. That's the local rice. How much is beef? Getting to 3,000 naira per measure. Most people have resorted to using what cucumber for stew. It is actually pathetic, but then the government can do it. It's not like they cannot do it. They can reduce the suffering of the masses by reverting or bringing back fuel subsidy, creating jobs for unemployed youths, fighting insecurities, and so much more. In just Nigeria here, this is the 3rd day of peaceful protest. We don't burn houses, we don't do nothing violent. And we urge everybody else to do same.
It's the fact that a lot of Nigerians still sings the old national anthem regardless. We all know that we changed our new national anthem, but that is not what we are talking about. What we are trying to address now is that a lot of Nigerians are hungry. To feed is very, very difficult for a typical Nigerian. So if you are there sitting at home without protesting, I don't really know what you are doing. The network has been crazy. That's why I've not really been updating you guys. But to be very honest, let us just keep watching to hear everything Tinubu said, and also how people have also been reacting about the whole protest.
We are here until we win. Yes, sir. Nigerian citizen, I want to go. I want to hear. Hunger they sweet us. The price of God they sweet us. We are not fighting the president, we are fighting bad governance. We are fighting for our rights. Hunger and starvation knows no personality. Whether Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, all of us are hungry. And then we are crying for the government to come to the aid of the citizens. There is no politician greater than the citizens. We elected them, we put them there. If they don't do what is right, the God deserve to judge them. Great Nigerian citizens. That's very good. Now, let's know this. The last thing I want to say before we all move and have a different time of speeches and dancing and walking is that we are not asking the president to resign.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Because Constitution has brought him there.
Yes, sir.
And he has been declared as the president of Nigeria.
Yes.
We respect that office.
Yes, sir.
The office is greater than a person. Yes, but we are asking that the presidency must do what is right. Yes, is that right?
Yes, sir.
The presidency must reverse certain demands. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So let nobody be shouting, Tinubu must go. Yes. We are not for that. Yes. We are constitutionally men and women that obey the Constitution. Yes. Without the Constitution, we won't be here. Yes, in Constitution, I'm a Constitution, a section 40, The only way citizens can express themselves is by protest. And so that's why we are here, to protest and demand that things must be done right. Insecurity, by the grace of God, praying to Allah, must go. That is what we're saying must go.
This picture here is speaking thousands of words at the same time. If you're looking for Nigerian problem in one picture, look at them. These people have the capacity to turn this country around. They have the capacity to end this protest. It's just for them to say something and it's over. It's just for them to decide and say, okay, we want our people to breathe. They will breathe. It's just for them to say, okay, let's revert this policy and everybody will go home. It's just for them to say, okay, let's return the subsidy. Everybody will be fine. It's just for them to say, okay, let's decide not to be selfish and everybody will be fine. It's just for them to say, okay, we don't want to be greedy and we'll be fine. But guess what? You see this number of people here, they will not do it. And none of them is below 40. They're old people and they're dealing with us. So you young generation, in case they're still telling you, they gave you placard, go and protest against not protesting or go and protest against protesters. Remember, the ones that protested against protesters, they never pay them. They say they owe them. It's only Nigerian government I see that they tell people to go and protest against protesters who want to protest for bad governance. And then they do not pay them. They go and protest in credit. And at the end of the day, the protesters they pay will not start protesting against them.
Now, what is your own opinion?
Well, I'm going to share what Tinubu said shortly to Nigerians. I would like to say something. I think the problem a lot of Nigerians are facing right now is because the protest has been hijacked. Today is day 4 and it is officially hijacked. Why do you have a lot of people on the street protesting against the protest? Like they are called anti-protesters. Even though they got schooled, a particular Nigerian lady had to share her own 2 cents. She was like, I don't know why you guys think. So according to him, he said that Tinubu does not owe Nigerians any explanation. That Tinubu does not need to explain anything to Nigeria. He does not even need to talk to Nigerians because he feels that he's doing it just right. Even though he got schooled, Nigerians were not having it and they dragged him blue-black. Let me just share with you guys what he said and also how Nigerians have been reacting to his particular speech. Then we'll listen to what Tinubu said shortly.
Idris Abdulkarim, we sang Nigeria Jaga Jaga as of 1999. The problem did not start from this administration. And if we want to be realistic with ourselves, you people will understand that the policy Bola Ahmed Tinubu is bringing, it might not be of our favor today, but it will be a brighter future for us. So we should not accept or allow any politician to manipulate our mindset to do what we know is against the law. The government cannot disenfranchise us from attaining our civil rights.
While your brothers and sisters are busy planning on a protest, you are there collecting 1,000 naira to go and stand out there and say no protest. We take their money and vote them into offices. When they get into those offices, they are doing everything to recover the money they used in buying votes. During that moment, do you think they care if the country is going forward or backward? They don't care. So if we really want change, that change has to start from us. We need to stop taking money from them and voting them into those offices. Let the ballot boxes speak for itself. If we don't stop this habit of collecting money from these politicians and voting them into power, nothing will change in this continent. This is not a Nigeria issue. This is something that all of us are witnesses we are suffering from. The Nigerian drug lord president said it himself that he knows that a lot of people never voted for him. But he is the president. How did you become a president when you know that the people never voted for you? Now those who voted for him are suffering the same way those who never voted for him are. So let's be careful. Let's think about this thing. We cannot be crying change when we ourselves are not doing anything to change the situation.
So let me just allow you guys to hear what President Tinubu had to say after Nigerians have waited for him for a long time to address the nation. So here is what he had to say, and then we come back and react more on this.
Right, can we go on? I thought I'd let you figure it out yourself this one. I'm guessing you can.
Jokes apart, you guys, we have been waiting a long time for Tinubu to address the masses. So according to what we heard on the news, he's going to be talking by 7 o'clock a.m. today being Sunday, 4th of August. But we all know that Nigerians are not even enticed. Like, according to them, they feel like no matter whatever thing this man is going to say, he will not make sense. If he's not bringing down the prices of rice, we're not talking about Tinubu must go. That's not what Nigerians want. We just want good governance. We want him to put end to the hunger because a lot of Nigerians cannot afford a cup of rice and a cup of curry. Everything has skyrocketed. The level of insecurity in this country is alarming. People are dying. No good medical health centers, no good schools. Everything is on the rise. So we are expecting him to talk, but of course, as always, we all know that what he's going to do, because for him to have come out to say that he's going to bring down the prices of rice to 40,000 naira, he's going to make the importation of fuel, petrol to be in naira, a lot of fake promises just to entice Nigerians. So we are also expecting nothing from him but murmurs, okay, but like meaningless and as an empty words basically. So let me know what you think, and also make sure you check out what he's going to be saying today, 7 a.m. Nigerian time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and do subscribe for more. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.